An alternative position that mums might have found useful is something called the natural baby-led position. I saw this demonstrated by Nancy Moorbacher, who adapted it from biological nurturing, first developed by Suzanne Coulson. So it works on the principle of 3 Bs. I find it really good for mums because it's supportive. It allows you to open up your shoulders and really support your back, which often can be quite sore from breastfeeding. And also, as your baby gets heavier and longer, it's more sustainable because the baby's weight is taken by your body, so your arms aren't supporting baby, they're supporting baby, they're not taking baby's weight. So the principle of this position is 3 Bs. First B is mum's body. So you make yourself comfortable, shoulders into the settee, and you bring your hips forward. So imagine you're going to watch a film, so you get yourself comfortable. The second B is baby's body. So your baby has receptors on the top of their ribs, their hips and their knees. And when these receptors are against your body, your baby will feel safe and secure. Safe and secure enough to feed. They often, in this position, open their mouth wider, and this position enables your baby to use their natural reflexes, so they're able to get into the position themselves, and they find it a lot more comfortable, and they soon begin to relax. And if your baby relaxes during the feed, you will relax, and you will have a far better letdown. So you position your baby with the chest against your chest, nose to nipple, and so you might find your baby's comfortable in this position, or they might find transverse obliques more comfy, or even this position. So the third B is the breast. So as you lay your baby in a comfortable position, what your baby will do, they'll start to use their reflexes, they might push up on their feet, and they might start headbutting your breast, and that's completely normal. So you find in this position, gravity is working with you, gravity is bringing baby closer to you, and as your baby tilts their head back, they will headbutt and start to attach to the breast. Some babies do this spontaneously themselves, but some mums find that if you shape the breast, it helps your baby to attach. So it's your choice. The third B is your breast. So when you shape your breast, depending on where your baby is, it's important to shape your breast opposite baby's nose and chin. So imagine you're having a bite of a sandwich or a Big Mac. You will always shape it, squeeze it down opposite your nose and chin, and so that you can take a bite. And so it's important that if you find your baby's comfortable laying across you, you would shape your breast nose to chin, so that as you shape the breast, the baby can attach better. And so you don't lift the breast, it's important to leave the breast where it is. You bring your baby to where the nipple is, and then gently behind the areola, you will just compress with your finger and thumb just to make it a firmer shape. And if you press a little bit more on the top part, it helps to tilt the nipple slightly upwards. So your baby will headbutt the breast, and they will open their mouth and attach to the breast. As they attach, because of gravity will bring the baby even deeper onto the breast, and then you will find that your baby gets a really deep attachment. And then after about 30-40 seconds, you can let go and just support your baby. So in this position, if your baby's attaching to the right breast, I find that you will tend to support your baby with your right arm, whether your baby is in this position or in this position. The important factor is when they attach to the breast, their chin is pressing into the breast, and there's a nice little gap between baby's nose and your breast. And all babies are different shapes, as is your breast, so it's up to you to find the right position for your baby to attach. And you'll find, because your back's supported, it's important to ensure that your shoulders aren't high in stress. Relax your shoulders as your baby's feeding, and within a few minutes you'll find that your baby's body will relax into your body. The hips are like froggy hips, and your baby will tend to have a really good feed. And I find once mums find their right position, comfy position, because they're being supported by the pillow, by the settee, and baby's body is being supported by you. And I've not known mums worry about supporting the head because gravity's supporting, but it's not such a worry to allow the baby to tilt their head back. So I hope you'll try this position and I hope you'll find it enjoyable.